Hey YouTube family, this is Francie with Finding Joy, and I just want to share with you what I have been doing the last few days, and so stay tuned. Hey YouTube family, so I have been making some more masks. I go in spurts. I get to where I stopped making them originally because I was moving and I needed to pack things up, and I just didn't really want to get back into making them. Didn't really have a reason to. Anyway, but now wearing masks is something that we all have to do, and I don't know how long it's going to last. So I decided I'm going to make some more for my mom and dad, because the original ones I made for them had ties on them because elastic was not available. And so I did a lot of masks with ties. I did a couple of different styles, and they took a long time to make. One style that I actually liked, that one took the most time. And so I'm thinking, how can I make these where you can just rapidly produce them? And so I did find a style, and I have glasses. So another thing that I find is the fogging of the glasses. So a lot of times I just wear the paper ones because they have the crimper thing. Sewing to put that crimper thing in is it's time consuming. It's not something I want to mess with, so I don't. But I found a style that I can kind of create a nose bridge, and it doesn't, my glasses don't fog as much, and the mask actually stays on better. So I'm going to show you some that I made. This one has birds. You can't see it until you open it up. You see there's the little birds. This is for my mom, one of the ones for mom. So this is going to be one of hers, and I had finally got this type of elastic. I'm hoping this lasts. I don't know, constantly pulling on it. I have been looking for, I don't know if you get 1/8 of an inch elastic. It needs to be thin, because the thicker elastic irritates your ears, so you want it as thin as possible. So these don't irritate at all. But once again, I don't know how long that will last. But I'm going to run out of this. I had bought some from Amazon before I moved here, and so it just came in a big bundle. So I will run out because I'm making a lot of masks. But for now, I'm just using that. So that's going to my mom. And then this one just has kind of writing on it, just that antique writing type of thing. And I'm actually going to send this to my son. He's into literature, and my oldest son, well, my second son's into literature too, but I don't know how to send anything to him. And my oldest son, he's actually majoring, he's working on his PhD in literature, I think, but I'm not really sure what. I wouldn't understand it if anyway. So I thought he might enjoy the scripted writing, and I might send one of these to my dad and my uncle, because men are hard to make masks for. There's just the material, it's all feminine. It just is. So yeah, so my dad might need one of these. He could wear this to church. That would look nice, because I think I originally made him a Star Wars one, and that's all he wore. It's just that one mask. And so I put t-shirt. I used some, I don't know what happened to it. I had some t-shirt, here it is, t-shirt strips. I just cut a t-shirt up, and I may end up doing this too to create the loops around the ears, because this is very comfortable as well. So t-shirts are good to use for that. And I just don't know as far as the length, and they're pretty stretchy, and they don't, I don't know. All right, so here's another one. This is material that I had, and it just opens up. It's one of those pretty ones. And I need to send one to my sister too, because I think she needs more. And I wanted a pretty one like to wear to church. And so I bought some of this material, and so this is just a pretty one. I'm going to show you the nose thing in a minute. I didn't want to try all these on. I do a lot of times, I try them on to see if they work right in the, the ears. But after that, I iron them again to try and kill any germs I might have put on them. And then I had this dolphin material. So I actually made some, and I gave some to my daughter and her roommate. So this opens up and you can see the dolphin swimming. So that's that one. And this one is a science one. And I had this material before. I have a lot of this material. I think I ordered 2 yards of this when I initially found it. This I got to use as a backdrop, actually, when I was teaching virtual teaching. So I dropped this material behind me, and so I cut a little bit off of it to make masks. I still have a lot to drop back, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make more masks, but I'm going to share something probably this coming week about why this is now important. Anyway, this is just a science thing, and this is one I'll put on. So I'm going to put this on. I want to show you how this nose piece. So there's a little rim right there that you can pull up, and then there you have it. So you've got this up here, and it helps the glasses to keep from fogging as much. A lot of people kind of put the glasses over the mask, but my glasses aren't that big, so they don't go. But this rim kind of holds the mask a little bit better, and it covers everything. I think it looks nice. It's big enough, it's covering your whole face, and I like this rim. And I like that this isn't a wire. I don't have a wire there. I don't have to worry about putting a wire there. So that's the secret, is that little fold. And so like here, I just fold this down, and then I have the pleats, and so it's pretty cool. You've got that rim on your nose, and there you go. Good to go. And because it's bigger, it kind of stands up. With this here, it brings the mask off of your face more, so it's easier to breathe. I actually wore one to church this morning to test it out. So, and this is my sea turtle material. I've got a lot of this material, so I can make a ton of these. But I wanted to show you that nose rim. It works. Or I like it. I like it for sure. And then here's another dolphin one. Let's see what this one, yeah. So, anyway, I just wanted to share with you what I'm making again, making some masks. I'll probably send some more to my families because I've found a different design, and I thought maybe they'll like this design better too. And it has the ear things. I do need to get some more elastic. I may have to look on Amazon. Like I said, I'm looking around local and I'm not finding it. I think I found a 1/4 inch yesterday, but that's too big. It's still too big. So, all right, I just wanted to share that with you. Didn't want to make it very long. And I may be sharing some news with you this week. Not keeping it a secret on purpose. I just don't want to share it until I know everything for sure about what's going to happen. So stay tuned, and y'all be blessed. Find joy. And I'm probably going to keep making masks. They're easy. These make up so easy. I had to get the folds down, but I think I got that down, and they turn out pretty good. I like them. And then I thought I would take some to where I'm going to church and see if anybody there needs one, and just kind of give them away to people. I'm not there to make a profit out of them, for sure. Would be nice to have money to buy more material, because that's what I would do, is just buy more material. But I like to find like unique material too. I did look for some fall Halloween material, and which, can you believe that's next month? Wow. Nothing hit me. I didn't see anything I liked. So I'm going to keep looking at that. And it doesn't take much. I can buy 1/4 of a yard, and I can make, I think, 3 or 4 masks from that. So that's pretty good. buy the yard when it's on sale, so you're not spending very much money. Whereas if I buy a fat quarters at Joann's are $2.99 just for one, and it would take two to make a couple masks, and so that's $6. I can buy a yard for $6 and make a ton of masks with a yard. So what I've started doing is just buying a quarter yard or half a yard, and that gives me what I need. So all right, once again, I'm going to say goodbye. Y'all be blessed and find joy. I think I've been struggling with, my depression comes and goes. So here I said goodbye and I started on another topic, right? It comes and goes. And I can tell when I don't feel like doing anything. Working has been really, really hard for me to log in and work, which I find that really odd, because as a teacher, when I taught, it didn't matter if I was going through my depression or not. For some reason, I was able to function through that. But the Amazon job, I'm having a hard time functioning through it when I'm depressed. So that's concerning. And anyway, I know some of you out there deal with depression too. And it's hard. And people who don't suffer with it, they don't understand, because they're just like, just get over it, get up and just do it. Well, it's just something inside. I don't know what it is. It's just tough. It's really hard. And some days you sit around and you're just not getting anything accomplished, and you're thinking, what is wrong with me? Why do I not want to go out and do anything? Or, even going to get cat food, because I'm out of cat food, but I don't want to go. I don't want to get out. I don't want to deal with people. I don't know. But I know it is what it is, so I deal with it. And, I create when I feel like it, and that helps me. If I can force myself to go ahead and get started. Today I could tell I was just not wanting to do anything. And I just got started, and that helps. And I just sit down and take breaks too. So anyway, once again, this is funny. I keep saying goodbye and I don't. So y'all be blessed, find joy, and comment below. What do you think about these masks, the different style? I kind of like them. I don't know if I'll put them in my Etsy store or not. They don't take much to make. It's the shipping that would kill me. So, you don't want to charge that much for a mask, but then it's the shipping. So I don't know. And the elastic, that's precious. Y'all be blessed. Talk to you later.